Classics.com.
It's a story about me, about me, and how I didn't have nobody but me. I was raised by my mama, single mama. We ain't had no money and no fathers, till a man came around in my life named Morris. Even though I wasn't his damn kid, he turned around and started to adore me. And though he was hard-headed as hell, it was five of us. He didn't turn his back on me for shit, and that's why I loved him. I know it happened a long time ago, but it still hurts me. So I'll be forever young. I'll be forever young. Forever young. I'll be forever young. I'll be forever young. I was only 16, on my way to high school. Kicked out on the streets, yeah. Remember I'm in high school. I'm wondering what did I do? Yeah, went to my homie D, and asked him, can I stay with you, bro? But Moke, where would you go? After that, my older brother, you done found out. And he said, Moke, you can come to my house. And he ain't asked me for no rent or nothing. And now I got it, he don't want for nothing. I know it happened a long time ago, but it still hurts me. So I'll be forever young. I'll be forever young. Forever young. I'll be forever young. I'll be forever young. I never sold drugs, I'm not a medicine man. I'm just so proud to be a melanin man. Here I stand, a grown-ass man, all by myself, a grown-ass man. I don't know what the future holds. I'm a king, now I mean, cause my tooth is gold. And plus I got a fruitful soul. I'm finna blow this top off and ain't no telling where the roof will go. Feel like I'm going to the Super Bowl. Just because I'm rich, little bitch, don't mean that I trick on hoes. What I look like giving money away, that's like a bee giving honey away. I made mine, you better make your own. Try to get married, try to build you a home. Take pride in your man and you may get along. If you acting like a queen, you just may get a throne. Duh, no.
Hey, yo, look, it's Grimmy.
What's up, what's up, what's up? It is the Moke Show. All right. Just trying to get some stuff set up. Hold on for a second. Just getting some stuff set up real quick. All righty. See what we got here. All righty. Got this stuff set up real quick. Now. All righty. Is my color right? I think I'm a little bit too much saturation. There we go. Just a little bit. About 5 right there. Now, let's kick it off. Dang, all this shit ain't charging. I need to start charging my shit. I got to be ready. I'm just not ready right now. Just ain't ready. Yeah, I just felt a little off-putting. Yeah, but like I say, man, this is the Moke Show. And for those who are watching, make sure you push the like button. Let me turn a little bit of this brightness down. It's bright as hell in this bitch. Turn that down a little bit more. Got plenty of lights in this motherfucker. Now, welcome to the Moke Show once again. Now, what we gonna talk about? Make sure y'all push the like button first off. Yeah, let me go and put some more color back in there. Yeah, make sure y'all push the like button, and that's the first thing. Push the like button so I can get credit for you watching and stuff like that. So if you're watching, push the like button. That's the first thing you got to do. Push the like button. All right. So second off, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about a topic that is always, we're going to talk about a few topics, but the one topic I want to talk about is the DDK and what's that girl name? The one bright-skinned girl that got the baby with DDK. This is what I want to talk about. All right. Well, no, first we're gonna talk about this. Hold on, we're gonna let me go ahead and grab this video real quick. It's one that I was gonna play. We're gonna start it off with this right here. Let me go back to where are my videos? Hold on. Yeah, hold on real quick. Let's find this video real quick. Okay, repost. Okay, this video is a real good video. I have to watch it. We gotta watch this one. Here we go. This one right here. Let's pause it real quick. Let's get it set up for the video. Okay. Now this is real important for women to watch. Okay, this is real important for women to recognize and watch this video. It's very important. Okay, very important for ladies to understand this video, watch it, and believe it, because it's true. 100% true. 100% true this video is. Okay, we're going to watch this video. Okay, here we go.
Is that other women are not a possible danger to you. Okay, a couple of days ago, a girl got attacked in Trinidad by 2 jealous women who decided to throw acid on her face. They tried to act like they booked a hair appointment with her, which was a lie because she's a hairstylist. And they, cornered her and threw acid on her and ran. The biggest lie that's been taught to women is that other women are not a danger to you. The biggest lie that's been taught to women is women empowerment and girls. I know that that's a truck full of BS. There's no such thing as women empowerment, and there's no such thing as girls. Women are competitive. if they start comparing themselves to you and they feel like you are superior to them in a particular category, they're going to punish you for that. And
That's what I be trying to tell women. Don't let another woman lie to you and tell you that they ain't in competition with you, because they lying. Women are always in competition with other women, 100%. Okay? I don't want women lying to each other, saying that women are not in competition with you. So that's just not as far as the way you look. They're in competition with your lifestyle. They're in competition with your man. Anything that you have that they think is better than yours, they're in competition with you with it. Okay? Anything that you have as a woman that another woman thinks is better than hers, she is going to make that something that she got to take from you. I just want y'all to know that. The other women are going to make it to where it doesn't matter what it is. It could be a car, it could be clothes, it can be a purse, it can be something you're doing for your life, it could be the man you got, it can be anything. Women are always in competition with each other. Especially older women are always in competition with younger women. Okay, this is true. I don't want any older women always lying and saying that they're not in competition with the younger woman, and they are. This is real important for women to understand, especially for young women. This is so important for y'all to understand that the older women are in competition with you. Okay? This is so important. This is so important for you to understand that older women are in competition with you. So what they will do, they will tell you that they will say, don't date older men. This with a lot of don't date older women. Don't date older men. Go out and live your life. This is what they tell you. They say, go out, live your life, and experience your life. This is what older women tell younger women. Go out and experience your life. This is what older women tell younger women. Go out and experience your life. Now, anybody, including other women, they know what that means. When women get to going out, especially with other women, they're going to do some trifling shit. Women know that. When you get to going out with other women, you're going to do some trifling shit. So that means that when women tell you to go out and live your life and party and do such and such and do this, they literally telling you to go and mess with a lot of men. That's what they telling you. They literally telling you to go and mess with a lot of men. And then they know that when you do that, that the older man that got all the resources, the older man that got all the resources that you want, he don't want women that over-sexualize themselves. So when an older woman tells you as a younger woman to go and have fun and live your life and find yourself, right? That's what they tell you, to find yourself. Older women tell younger women, girl, live your life. Don't you get married young. They want you to make the same mistake that they make so you can get old. That way they can get the man that you are chasing, because older men like y'all. Older men like younger women. But older women, they know that they messed their life up and that they are in competition with you. So they trick you because you trust them. Younger women trust, like this girl said, there's no girl code. There's no code amongst women. Women are in competition with each other. There's no girl code. The only people that have girl codes are the ones that women feel women feel that there's a girl code when it's not. There's no girl code. There's no honor with women. There's no honor with women. There's none. No honor at all. There's no honor amongst women. There's no such thing as an honorable woman. I'm trying to see what, yeah, that look good. There's no such thing as an honorable woman. And I want all you women to understand this. Pull this back. Is that enough light? I guess. There's no such thing as an honorable woman. You have to understand that. So ladies, women do not like you like that. They don't. They pretend. They pretend. So women watch other women move, and then if they see something you're doing that they like, they're gonna copy it. And then they don't want to be known as a copier, like I followed you. So they're gonna try to knock you out the way so nobody knows where the original comes from. That's what they're gonna do. Women gonna try to knock you out the way so they don't know where the original idea came from. So ladies, you gotta understand this. Women, if you trust a woman, you are a fool. Try to fix this shit. Ladies, if you trust another woman, you are a fool. You are a fool if you trust another woman. It is stupid. Don't do it. Damn, this hat is crooked. Don't do it. Women do not, oh my God, they try to, women will use this thing called a women code. And it's not real, right? That's what this girl is finna talk about. But I'm gonna let her finish saying it. But I just want y'all to know that women are constantly in competition with you. Other women are. They're not your friends, ever. Women friends don't exist. They don't. But let's see what this girl going.
They even get violent and really do something to, excuse my language, F you up if they have the opportunity to do so.
Yep.
So the problem is, especially as you're growing as a woman into womanhood, the problem is the lies that we've been told. As women, we've been told so many lies. And one of those lies is that women cannot serve as a possible danger to your life.
That's a lie.
Look at what they did to Shanquella Robinson. Yes, they can serve as a danger to your life. They're not harmless to you in any way. You got to watch your back. A couple weeks ago, I had a client, a very unhinged woman, very jealous, very unhinged, that started spazzing out on me for her own jealous ways, right? And then after the whole argument happened, she's walking past me and she's holding a big old cup of coffee. And I get up, right? Like my reflexes, I get up and I back up because I've been taught to think like this. Especially when you're dealing with women who you know have this jealous root towards you, you got to be like this with them because they're always looking for a way to get you. So I get up really fast, like it's like a reflex. And she's like, oh, why are you getting up? I'm like, you just argued with me 2 minutes ago and you're walking past me with a big cup of hot coffee. How do I know that you're not going to just throw it on me? Because that is the kind of time that women are on. We see this all the time. We see it with the girl in Trinidad. We've seen it with Shanquella Robinson. There are countless of other stories. We see the kind of time that women are on. And we're finally done lying about it. That's one thing I love about TikTok is all the lies are being exposed now. Women are no longer willing to lie about the way that other women treat women and how women can actually become very vicious towards other women. I love that we're all being honest about this truth. The biggest lie that has been taught to women is that other women are not a possible danger to you.
Okay, now you heard her. And this is a woman letting you know that other women are the worst danger to you. Other women are actually the worst danger to you. You have to understand that as a woman, other women are the actual danger to you. Men are not really just dangerous like that to you. They are, but we really not. Women are the ones, the most dangerous person to anybody is a person that you don't know is a danger to you. That is the most dangerous person to a person. Is a person that you don't know is actually dangerous to you. We're going to flip this to the back. Okay? That is the most dangerous person to you is the person that you don't know that is dangerous to you. Goddamn claim, bro. Okay, there we go. That is the most dangerous person to you is the person that you don't know that is a danger to you. So as a woman, you need to know that women are more dangerous than anything. Women are the ones that you be like, you know, I'm thinking about leaving my man. And really, she don't want you to have no man because she want to be the only one with a man. She don't want you to have no man. She want to be the only one with a man. You know what I'm saying? She want to be the only one with a man. So she's not going to want you to have a man. They don't tell you the truth. Women don't tell you the truth, man. Women want you to be lost just like them, especially if they are lost. Then that's your worst enemy. She's going to be doing everything, telling you, girl, yeah, do this. I tried to explain this to y'all. I tried to explain this to y'all. I try to explain this to women. They're going to be the ones to keep you without your man. They're going to be the ones to make you a hoe. Like I say, especially older women talking to younger women. This is the worst manipulation that happens on the planet. Older women will tell younger women to go to college. Go get your education just in case some man mess you over. Go get your education just in case some man messes you over. You need to have your education. Just in case that man messes you over, go and get your education, girl. That's what she gonna tell you. And she gonna have you being 40 years old or 50 years old without no kids, no husband, just like her. Because that older man, like I'm 43, if I want a woman that's gonna be not hard to talk to and that's gonna follow my lead, I'm gonna have to go with a younger woman. And then instead of older women changing their ways to compare to, because it ain't the fact, men don't prefer younger women because the woman looks better than an older woman. Not all the time. There's a lot of older women out there that's killing younger women as far as in the look department. So a lot of times, especially nowadays with all the surgery and stuff, older women can keep up with the younger women as far as in the look compartment. But the thing is about older women, they refuse to change their attitude. Older women refuse to change their attitude. So when they refuse to change their attitude, they just try to structure the game to fit them. So they'll structure the game to fit them. That's all they'll do. They'll structure the game to fit them. Meaning instead of them changing their ways, what they'll do, they'll manipulate the game. They'll manipulate the younger women who the men actually want. And then they'll go on both sides. They play both sides. Older women play both sides of the field. The first thing they'll do, they'll talk to the younger woman and say, you don't need to be dating that older man trying to take advantage of you. Right? That's what she'll say to the woman. Then she'll go across the side to the man and say, you don't need to be dating that younger woman. That's pedophilia, or you are what do you call it? What they call it, like you are a predator. That's disgusting. You 40 dating a 20-year-old, that's disgusting. And then they'll say, that's disgusting. And then they'll go further to the man. They'll say, you just want a younger woman so you can manipulate her. Well, see, if older women was to tell me that I want a younger woman so I can manipulate her, well, I would say you're damn right. Manipulation is basically learning. Manipulation is learning. So don't let these older mean women keep you locked into dating them. And even then, see, women do that, period. Women do that, period, to in every way. Women will do that when it comes to black women will do that when it comes to black men dating white women, right? Oh shit, let me drop that down a little bit. When it comes to black men dating white women, a black woman will say, you only dating white women because you can manipulate them. That's what they'll say. You dating white women so you can manipulate them. That's what they tell you. They'll tell you that to try to keep you in their circle. So because black women don't want to change their attitudes. Now we ain't just talking about black women. We just talking about how women manipulate. Women manipulate to stay in the game instead of changing the way they are. They will manipulate instead of changing themselves. So if you are a pretty woman, and you walking around this ugly woman, she won't try to do something to make herself better. She won't try to hit the gym. She won't try to, a fat woman won't try to hit the gym. A fat woman will just try to downgrade the woman and make her feel like she ugly. That's what women do. Women try to change the game. They don't try to change themselves. They change the game. And you have a lot of people that fall for this shit. They fall for it. And it's a lot of weak men that fall for that shit. A lot of weak men fall for women telling them what they need to like and don't need to like. Because they're not going to change. So because they're not going to change, they change the game. They try to change the game. It don't work though, because men still gonna want who they want. It ain't gonna work. Men still gonna want who they want. So it is not going to work. It is not going to work. Men are still going to want cooperative women. Women who cooperate. That's what men want. We want the woman who is less drama and who cooperates. That's what we want. That's what we want. And that's not going to change. That's not going to change ever. That's never going to change. So older women know this. So older women just playing the game that all women play is just they just playing the older, younger game. But other women play the hateful game. They play the manipulation game. They play all kind of games. They do it all. They do it all. This is woman 101. If you are not a good manipulator as a woman, you're going to be down and out in the world. You ain't going to have shit going for yourself. You ain't going to have nothing going for yourself because you ain't manipulating and you ain't getting what you want. I don't blame them. I do not blame them. I do not blame the woman for trying to manipulate because that's in their DNA. That's how they do it. I do not blame the woman for trying to manipulate men or trying to manipulate them ways through life because they cannot manipulate the world the way we can. Because we can physically manipulate the world. They have to mentally do it. You know what I'm saying? So women are the best manipulators, which I think manipulation is worse than physical. Manipulation is worse than physical damage. So women manipulate in the worst way. I'd rather somebody slap me than do something that's psychologically damaging to me. How many people, I'd rather somebody slap me than do something psychologically damaging to me. So for you women, never trust your friends. Never. Matter of fact, they're not your friends. They're always, I mean, absolutely, positively, always in competition with you. Okay? Always. Always. So when you talking to one of your friends and they telling you, girl, this and that, tell them like, look, man, you're not finna manipulate me. And they're gonna be like, well, I was just trying to say. Tell me one thing. Give me for all you women just sitting there listening. Give me one thing that a woman told you that didn't work out in your favor.
Gotcha, bitch.
Give me one thing that an advice that a woman has told you that has worked out in your favor. You're not going to be able to give me anything because women do not give advice. They give. It's not advice that they give. They give triangulation, meaning they have you bouncing around everywhere but where you need to be. Women don't give advice. Women don't make friends, they make enemies, and they make ops. They make opposition. Women don't make friends. That goes for mother, daughter. That goes for sister, sister. Women don't give you any advice to help you. They only give you advice to damage you because they want to be looking better than you. And the only way this works, the only reason that this works so well is because they claim that it's a sisterhood. They claim that it's a sisterhood. That's the only way it works. And they sitting right next to you. They watching you as you make the wrong turn. They watching you as you dress like a hoe. They watching you as you have sex with all these men. They watching you as you gain weight. They watching you as you lose your job, as you lose your man and your life get worse. They watching you the whole time. You got to think about that. They watching you the whole time. They literally watching you the whole, and man, hey, that toupee worked. They literally watching you the whole time. So if you're not 100% on my side and you say you 99% on my side, you're not on my side. You're not on my side. So now we know we talked about the ladies not having any friends and only having competition. We talked about that. Okay. We've talked about how women manipulate to try to get men to not date younger women by shaming men, saying that the woman is too young and that you shouldn't be dating this man. You shouldn't be dating that younger woman. You're trying to manipulate her. You're trying to abuse her. You're a predator. You're this, you're that. And then they go on the other side and they say, don't date this man. They go on the other side to the young women and they say, don't you dare date that older man. That older man wants, another thing they tell older men, another thing women tell older men, they tell them that they say that the only reason why younger women want you is for your money. Well, every woman wants every man for their money. What's the difference? What's the difference? Every woman wants every man for their money. So what's the difference? See, none of the stuff that these older women are saying to the young woman and to the older man, they just being a middleman. It's like when you argue and you want to be the middle, you playing the middleman and you playing the field when your kids say, mama said you can do this and that. One thing they don't want you to do, they don't want you to talk in front of them. So they'll talk to the older man, the 43-year-old man that got his life together, got all the income, that can offer a young woman stuff and offer a young woman. And then the man has all the stuff that the young woman wants, which is the resources, the guidance, the wisdom that'll keep her from making mistakes and damaging her life. The older woman is in the middle playing both sides. And she's sitting there just back and forth, and then the young woman is like, whoa, I didn't say nothing about you. And then the older man like, well, I didn't say nothing about you either. And then they both got to look at the old bitch. And they all like, whoa, I didn't say that about the older man. I didn't say that older man was that older man was disgusting to me and that older man was taking advantage of me. I didn't say that. And then I'm gonna be like, whoa. Then I'm gonna be like, well, I didn't tell her that I didn't like you because you wanted me for my money. I didn't tell her that. Then everybody got to look at the older woman. And that's why when women get older, they get to be alone, because all the mistakes and all the lies they told get to catching up, and then people get to stop fucking with them. People don't fuck with them no more.
Gotcha, bitch.
That's why you see a lot of older women by themselves, and then they act like I choose to be single for me. I choose to be single. I choose to be single. Right? Okay, so now we know that. We know that women manipulate. It ain't just older women, it's all women. It's just older women are the biggest manipulators on the planet. Older women are the biggest manipulators on the planet. They used to be young, pretty women, and then they used to all this attention they was getting, and then they get older and all that attention stops. All that attention stops, and then they don't know how to deal with it because it never comes back. It never comes back. Never. It never comes back. So what they got to do, they got to make the man shame to date somebody better, and then the woman shame to date somebody better. And that way the man ain't got no other resources to sex besides me. Ain't got no other resources to sex besides the older woman. Well, you know, hey, if he can't smash the young woman and he can't smash no other, he got to smash me. He ain't got no choice because she ain't going to change her ways. Now we done talked about that. Let's talk about Chloe Bailey and DDP or whatever, DDB or whatever his name is. Peace PC or whatever that nigga name is. Let's talk about that. And we also going to talk about what's the basketball player name? Oh man, what is his name? He liked the new Jordan. I forgot it. Man, I can't even think about his name. I watch basketball. I can't even think of his name right now. But so the situation, those who are not informed, the situation with Chloe Bailey and DTP or DDB or whatever his name is, they got a kid together. They just had a kid together. And Chloe is dating all these men, and DDP, he's also like a influencer, or he makes money. He make good money. He's kind of like a mini celebrity. He make good money, right? And she doesn't want him to have the baby around women, but she can have the baby around men and stuff like that. So she is keeping the child away from him. She won't let him see his kid. Right? She won't let him see his kid. So what he's doing, she won't let him see his kid. So what he's doing is he took to the internet. And now he's basically pouring his heart out on the internet. Now, what did he do that for? He went and started pouring his heart out on the internet, and all these women are saying that if you really want to see your kid, why don't you take her to court? These women are telling him if he want to see his kid, why don't he just take the woman Chloe to court. So he gonna have to spend about $50,000, all for something he not should. It's his right to see the kid for free, but he gonna have to spend a lot of money to see that kid. Now, what I advise men, when women get to acting this way, when women start acting this way with you, okay? When women start acting this way with you, I suggest you leave that kid alone and say, fuck that kid. Say, fuck that kid. Say, fuck the mama. And you leave that kid alone. If you really want another kid, you go make another one. If you want another kid, you go make another one. But under no circumstances do you let this woman play you for a fool. Do you let this woman have you chasing by? I did the same thing with my daughter. I had to learn the hard way. What the hell? Goddamn light turned off. Did it die? Okay. I had to learn the hard way. I was chasing behind my daughter. I was trying to see my daughter all the time. Oh, shit must be dead. I was trying to see my daughter all the time. Okay, I was chasing behind my daughter. I was trying to see her all the time. And my baby mama did not give two fucks about if I was trying to see my daughter. She didn't give two fucks about if I was trying to see my daughter. She didn't care at all. She didn't care at all if I was trying to see my daughter. So I chased and 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 chased. I constantly tried to see my daughter. And no matter what I did, my baby mama did not let me see my daughter. Okay? No matter what I did, didn't matter what I did, where I went, didn't matter what I said, she would never let me see my daughter. So I advise all you men to stop chasing behind your baby mamas and your kids. You have to learn how to say, fuck that kid. You have to learn how to say that. Because if you don't, that woman is going to run your life ragged. She is going to run your life ragged. And I'm not speaking in layman. No, I'm telling you now, you will end up in trouble with the law, because one thing about it is that you're going to get in your feelings. And that's exactly what she wants you. You're going to get in your feelings, and that woman is going to play the shit out of you. You're going to get in your feelings about your baby. Oh my God, I got to be, I got to be a father to my child. I got to be a father to my child. I can't let people call me a deadbeat. If you trying to be a father to your fucking kid and the baby mama won't let you, I'm telling you right now, you got to say, fuck that baby, man. I'm telling you. You got to say it. God damn it. All these goddamn. You got to say that. Because if you don't, your life is going to be over. See, this is what you got to learn. You got to learn that you got to put yourself before your child. Don't let these women trick you out of your spot and have you putting that baby first. And then you get to doing some dumb shit and she gets you right where she wants you. Do not play that game with these women. Do not play that game with these women, man. Do not. And I know it's about 15 billion people watching this. It's a lot of people watching right now on TikTok and on you. It's a lot of people watching. Men, do not let this woman play you like that. Leave that child alone. You're going to wind up in trouble. You're going to wind up just fucked up. You're going to be really fucked up emotionally. Trust me, man. I know. I've been there. I was a grown man crying about my child. I was a grown man, literally pouring in tears. And I'm telling you, and the thing is that my family, the women in my family, could care less. They didn't really, I ain't gonna say they can care less, but I guess they had their own shit to take care of too. You know what I'm saying? People got their own stuff they taking care of. So I guess they had their own stuff to take care of. But one thing I'm gonna tell you is that you cannot chase behind your child. Have another one. Have another one, my nigga. Have another one. Have another one, man. Just, that's it. Have another child. Because he on the internet right now crying. Man, you know, I want this. He on the internet crying his fucking heart out. And she don't give a damn about her son or the baby or him. And then you got these women saying, why don't he just go to court, right? If you loved your son, why don't you go to court? Well, if the woman loved her son, she wouldn't do that either. So this is just another way that women are very manipulative, and women are very, very, very selfish. And don't let, and see, some women are not as selfish as others, but they all selfish. They all are selfish. Not one woman would date you if you didn't have your life together. But we date women all the time that don't have their life together. Women care about themselves. Their best interest is themselves. That's it. That's their only interest. Don't shoot me, man. Don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. I'm just telling you what the truth is. Don't shoot me. Don't try to shoot Moke. Yeah, don't try to shoot Moke. I'm just the messenger. Don't try to shoot me. I'm just telling you the truth. So as a man, you got to stop letting these women do this to you, man. Like, seriously, you got to stop letting these women do this to you. Leave that kid alone. Leave him alone. And I know this happening to about 15 people watching right now. I know it's happening to about 15 people watching right now. I know your baby mama is keeping you away from your son. And it's hurting the shit out of you right now. It's hurting the shit out of you. It's hurting your ass so bad, man. And I feel for you because that was me, man. That was me. I'm telling you, that was me. So I understand. That was me, man. I understand. Women tell you things like, don't be a deadbeat. They tell you stuff like that so they can keep running you crazy. Because if you gave up, then who can she torture? If you gave up, she ain't got nobody to torture. She ain't got nobody to make her feel like she this shit. So what you do, you give up. You give up because if you got to fight for it, then you don't need to have it. Because you wasting all this energy. I'm going to tell you what I did. I'm going to go ahead and tell you my story with my baby mama. Okay. My baby mama stopped letting me see my daughter when she was like, I mean, damn near born, right? She had a bunch of men in and out of her life, in and out of my daughter's life. One time it was even a registered sex offender that she had in her life. And I just had to sit there and chill. It was a registered sex offender that my baby mama was dating. So what I did, at first I'm gonna tell you what happened. My daughter's first birthday, I go over there with some gifts. Right? I go over there, knock on my baby mama's door because she was living with her mama. Right? And I think I'm 19 or something like that. I go over there and I knock on the door. I knock on the door and her mom, my baby mama's mom, came to the door. And my daughter's interracial, so this is a white lady. So I go to the door, I knock on the door and I'm like, hey, can I see my daughter, And then she was like, well, she's not here. And, it was like a screen door. The doors, they got a main door, and they got a screen door. Well, the screen door was open. And I saw my daughter crawl right behind her. Like I'm like literally 10 feet, 5 feet behind her. My daughter's crying. And she looked back, and she seen that I seen, and she was like, get off my porch. And she called me the nigger. Right there to my face. And I had the toys. So I just left the toys. I think I left them in the driveway. I don't want to lie. Because she didn't take the toy. I think I left it on the driveway. So I went to my homeboy Rob's house that lived down the street. I go down the street and I go to my homeboy Rob's house for about, 30 minutes maybe. And then they live on streets that run parallel to each other, right? So she lived on this street, and then Rob lived at the end of the corner of that street, and then there was another street on that side. And then you can see between each house. Y'all know what I'm talking about when you got streets run parallel. You can look through and see through, So I go on the other street, and I drive down the other street, and I look through the houses, and on her first birthday that they say wasn't there, I went there. I didn't go there, but I drove by, like, on the other street, going home, and they were having a damn birthday party. Which I'm not tripping on that, because I'm not tripping on the fact that it was a birthday party. I'm tripping on the fact that I didn't need to be invited to that party because I just wanted to have my own party for her, right? But I didn't even get to see her. I didn't get to see her on her first birthday. I didn't get to see her on her second birthday. I didn't get to see her on her third birthday. And these people live like right across the street, right down the road. I didn't get to see her on none of her birthdays. But you know what she kept wanting? She kept wanting the child support. She was doing a lot to try to affect my life. She was doing a whole lot to try to affect my life. She was doing a whole lot to try to affect my life. Let me brighten that back up. She was doing a whole lot to try to affect my life. She would call the police on me, do stuff like that. If I come to try to see my daughter, she would just do a whole lot of shit. And I learned, well, actually I didn't learn. My mama told me. My mama was like, she's like, Moke, I know you love your daughter, but you are going to have to leave your daughter alone because you're going to wind up in trouble. So you're going to have to leave your daughter alone. You're going to have to leave your daughter alone until maybe she get older. Maybe, you know what it is. So what I do, I left my daughter alone. And I stopped trying to see her. I literally just left it alone. I gave up help. I didn't try to do none of that. Didn't do nothing. So in the meantime, while I did that, I went through school, through like the what I do now for a living, because I used to be a barber. And she used to always, I told the whole life story about how my baby mama, because I left my daughter alone. And she started trying to I used to be a barber. She would call the state board on me. She would do this and make up lies. And she literally was a terrorist. She was a fucking terrorist to me. Like, she shot shots at me every time she got a chance. But if I didn't listen to my mama, if I did not take my mama's advice, I would be in prison right now, 100%. I would literally be in prison right now. I took my mama's advice. And see, the only reason why, because my mama manipulates too. But the thing about it, women don't like their sons being manipulated. Women don't like their sons being manipulated. So you know what I'm saying? They'll let you manipulate everybody, but women don't want their sons being bothered. So she told me to leave my daughter alone, and I did. And that was the best thing that ever happened to me, that I left my daughter alone and stopped trying to see my daughter. So what I suggest to that dude, DDP or whatever his name is, I suggest you leave your daughter alone. I mean, your son alone. And whatever happens, happens. Leave her alone. So yeah, that's the end of my story, man. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. And I appreciate y'all watching. And fuck with your boy.
I never sold drugs, I'm not a medicine man. I'm just so proud to be a melanin man. Here I stand, a grown ass man, all by myself, a grown ass man. I don't know what the future holds. I'm a king, now I mean, cause my tooth is gold. And plus I got a fruitful soul. I finna blow this top off and ain't no telling where the roof will go. Feel like I'm going to the Super Bowl. Just because I'm rich, little bitch, don't mean that I trick on hoes. What I look like giving money away, that's like a bee giving honey away. I made mine, you better make your own. Try to get married, try to build you a home. Take pride in your man and you may get along. If you're acting like a queen, you just may get a throne. Duh, don't know.